Hey, this is Subhan from WeTech Security, and today we are here in Langley. We just had a huge upgrade here for the access control and intercom system. Come with me and I'll show you what we did here. So as you can see here, this is the video intercom system that we just installed. This one has two cameras, one for the security camera and other one is a Face ID, right? But the main intercom functionality for this intercom is when somebody comes here, the guest, they can just go into directory and they search their unit number. They can just slide up and down, and if you already know their unit number, then you can just basically call them and the tenant would receive a video call. So as you can see here, we can see who's at the front and you can speak to them, and if you recognize the person, then you can just go here and unlock the door for them, and here you go, the door is unlocked, right? So I know not all of the people would have the smartphone. Some people that are less tech savvy, they would still use their landline. So what it does is, like, let's say if you have someone in your apartment or building that doesn't have a cell phone, we can program their landline as well. So when the visitor comes here, they dial their unit number, they would get a call on a landline and they just press 9 to unlock the door. Right, so it's the solution for everyone. It's not something like only for the tech savvy people or something like that, but it's everything. It's all the features are included. And the other feature that we have is, you might wonder, like, let's say what happens when the data is off, what happens when the Wi-Fi is off, right? So in this situation, system will automatically determine that the data is off and it will direct the call on the cellular call, and from there you just press 9 to open the door. And each unit can download the 4 application, and each unit can add up to 4 phone numbers as well. So you can add the phone numbers in sequence or group call. What it means is, group call is like when somebody dials your unit number, all 4 of you get a group call, and then whoever picks up the first, they get to speak to the visitor, and from there you can just unlock the door. But the sequence means you can just basically add you as a first, and then second your wife, third your other family member. So when first member misses the call, it will automatically go to second, third, and so on and so forth. So it's literally impossible to miss the deliveries. The other feature that we have here is the temporary key. So what this will do is, basically tenant will be able to create the temporary key for their deliveries such as Uber or Amazon. So the way that they do is, they just go into their application and they just select whatever name, and then you can also select the what door do you want to give access to, right? So as you can see here, you can select all the doors. Let's say if you just want to have them access to the front door, you can just select the front door and just hit save, and then you can select the timing as well, so like what time they have access to, and then I just hit submit. So what this will do is, it will create a code, something like this. You can see, you can share the QR code, or you can add this code into the delivery instruction. So when they come here, all they need to do is they just go into temp key code, and all they need to do is they just enter this 96701463 and door opens up, right? So it does have an option to like grant access frequently. So like, let's say if you have a dog walker or a cleaner that's going to come every week, so what you can do is you can just generate the QR code for them. So like, for example, your dog walker comes at 9 a.m. on Monday. So every Monday 9 a.m. they just scan the QR code and they would get the access. We also did the elevator control here. So soon as somebody scans the QR code, the assigned floor for the resident will unlock and they would be able to go upstairs. I'll take you there in a minute, but we did the elevator control here as well. We did the gates as well, and we'll give you the whole tour of the building, what we did here. We totally did like 26 doors, 2 gates, 2 elevator, and 2 intercoms. We'll take you there one by one. So this is not only just an intercom, this is also access control terminal. As you can see right now, it has a Face ID, NFC, Bluetooth, so many ways you can open the door. So one of the way that I'll show you is, like, let's say you don't even have to go into the application. You have this widget here. You can just press any widget. Like, let's say if I want to get access to front door, I press front door and the doors open up for me, right? The other feature that we have, you can combine all the building accesses here. So you can see interior gate, bike room, exterior gate. If you press on one of these, then it will just open the door for them, right? So you don't even have to go manually into the application to open the door, right? The other feature that we have is we have the action button. So basically, if you long press this, then you just basically get all the doors here, and from there you just basically select any of the door or gate and it will just open up for you, right? It does have a Siri option, so if you set hey Siri open the particular door, that would just unlock the particular door for them, right? It does integrate with the Apple Watch and Android Watch. It does have NFC, so like let's say if you're just coming from the jog, you just simply tap your watch and then you just go into the building, right? I'm going to show you a live example of the Face ID, how quick that works. I'm going to go out of the screen and I'll show you how it works. Right now, I'm just going to walk into the building. I'm not even going to go closer to the intercom because that's how the accurate is. So just watch this. So done. You saw that was less than like 1 second. So that's really quick. Now I'm going to take you to the elevator control that we did. It does have a camera for the QR code, right? So you can scan your QR code to get access. But since I already scanned my face at the front, I don't need to use this, right? I can just go and I'll show you the Parkade, what we did in the Parkade. Okay, so there are 3 doors here, one here, one here, one here. We'll take you one by one. As you can see, this is the door strike. So we installed 3 doors here. As you can see, there is a reader here. It does support the NFC, Bluetooth, Siri, all the functionality. And if you don't like any of the technology, then you can still use your fob to get into the buildings. Access granted. You can use the door operator to install this as well. It's beautifully integrated with the access control system. And now I'm going to take you to the one of the most interested part, which is the gate. And that's like one of the best upgrade that we did here. Okay. And then we got one more reader here. We had to cut like a custom stainless steel plate here, right? It looks beautiful. Use your fob to unlock it, phone, NFC, everything works great. Okay, now we are at the Parkade and I'm going to show you how we did the gates. So as you can see, you just slide down this and you just simply press the exterior gate and it should open in a second. It opens up. Right? We have another gate, which is this one, which says interior gate, and then you can just tap on here, interior gate open, and you can see the interior gate opens, right? Okay, one of the features that I didn't mention about this card reader, it has a Bluetooth, we all know that, but it's a hands-free Bluetooth. So if you have your phone in your pocket, then you don't have to press any button. So I have my phone in my pocket. I'm just gonna go near that reader and wave at the reader and the door will unlock. So watch this, we're gonna go near the reader. So as you can see, and I'm just going to wave my hand right here and it should unlock it. So as you can see, it gave me an access. Okay, so as you can see, we have an intercom here at the Parkade. One of the feature this has is a Siri. So if you're driving your car, you don't want to touch your phone, you just basically say, hey Siri, open the exterior gate. And that would just open that gate. You can hear it says welcome and the gate opens up. Right, so it's a complete hands-free experience. You don't have to touch any button, it's voice activated. And then same thing you can just do with the interior gate. I'm just gonna say, hey Siri, open the interior gate, and that would open the interior gate. This reader has NFC, Bluetooth, application access, everything, right? So I'm gonna show you how the NFC works, as you don't even have to unlock your phone. You just simply go here and just simply tap your phone and it would just unlock the door. Access granted, done, right? Another feature that we have is the Bluetooth. So I'm just gonna quickly show you. I'm gonna see if my Bluetooth is enabled. So right now we're gonna go into Bluetooth, and then if you go near the door, you just simply shake your phone like this and it would just unlock the door in a minute. right? You can see access granted, it's done. We do have an option to hands-free Bluetooth. So basically, when you walk and then when you walk near the reader, you don't have to press any button, and you just simply go near the reader and it will just unlock the door, right? So I'm just gonna walk from there and I'll just wave my hand here, and then you will see it unlocks the door right away. I'm gonna walk from here, I come here, and then I'm just simply going to wave my hand here, and you can see access granted. So it's completely hands-free. You don't have to press any button or anything like that. So one of the things that I didn't mention about this reader is, like, let's say if you have a contractor that doesn't have a key, then from the application you can generate the QR code and send it to them via email or message. So when the contractor or cleaner or anyone comes here, all they need to do is they just simply go into their temporary key, and then all they need to do is just scan the QR code, and then it will just open the door. Access granted. Screen, you can go in.